Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cranky Crafters, the show where three women, a boy with buttons, me, use art as a form of anger management. I'll get used to that saying sometime. Anyway, I'm your resident art bitch, Patrick, hanging out with my girls, Carrie, Mama B, and Sandra. What up, ladies?
Hello.
How you guys doing? Mama B is in the house calling in. What the hell's wrong with me? And I'm going to say it again. Calling in, because I don't have a better word right now. It just hasn't entered my head. Calling in from sunny, not really, North Carolina.
Well, it's sunny right now.
Oh, I thought you said it was raining earlier. I guess the sun shined on
it said it was not supposed to rain. And then the sky got black as pitch. And we started having lightning and thunder and a torrential downpour. So now I have a soaking wet donkey.
And you're being literal here with the donkey thing.
Huh?
And you know, for new people of the show, hello, by the way, you're talking literally here. You've actually got a donkey.
Yes, I do. I have a donkey and two goats.
Very, very cool. Very cool.
The donkey's name is Charlie Sunshine. The girl goat is Daisy Mae Doolittle, and her son is Dandelion Doolittle.
That is super, super cool. So, Ma, what are you gonna work on tonight?
Probably some kind of creeples, but I'm having a challenge trying to find something that will actually fit on a greeting card.
All right.
So, hello to everybody in the chat room.
Yeah, hello. We'll give our introductions right after we talk to Sandi and my woman Carrie. So right now, Sandi, how you doing?
I'm good.
I love the camera. It's so shiny. You've got great hair. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments. Mom, you've got great hair. You've got great lighting on your great hair, Sandi, as I was trying to say. And it's just a really good angle. I can see your smile, and it just makes me less cranky, which is the purpose of the show for me, to see people art and be smiley, because I'm gay, apparently. And speaking of gay, here's my beard. Isn't it weird? Carrie, I'm not gay. I really am not. I just am very feminine. No, I'm kidding. Kind of. Not really.
Do you have a mangina?
What have I always said about you, dear?
That you think I'm gay and that you're my beard.
That you're straddling the fence between being straight and being gay, and just a good puff of wind will put you over on the other side.
Well, you know, in the words of the late, great George Carlin, everyone's just a little gay. And he can prove it. I'm not going to plagiarize the work of George Carlin, but he can definitely prove it. YouTube it. I'm assuring you, he can do it. So, anyway,
let's say hello to the chat room.
Yes, let's. Mary Brewer was first in line. Hello, everyone. And Sandra Kinney, she said the same thing. Hello, Sandra and Mary.
Yep, there's Mary Forrester, Ozark Creative Moods. How are you, darling? Who else? Oh, Shelly
Shelly's
Carlson
in there.
Here.
Yeah.
Nikki,
hello, Nikki.
And who else? I think we got everybody so far.
Yeah, Ozark Lady says, Melissa, you cut your hair.
Yes, I did. I was very tired of it was long and very thick and frizzy and dry, and no matter how much conditioner and masks I used, nothing improved. And I was hot, so I said, that's it. I've had enough. I chopped it off.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course. Because I also like it. And as you can see, like, there's a reason that I appreciate your will to cut your hair, or have Dad cut it, because that's really what happened, and he's awesome at that. It really looks awesome. I must say, I am a little afraid to do that, because this is after 2 showers. Because I had to take another shower, because I had sawdust all over. So, yeah, it was a sight. Wasn't that so? Carrie, you're
Mary.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See? There
Uh-huh.
you go. So, Sandy, what are you working on tonight?
Ooh.
I'm gonna do some sort of bead embroidery. I'm trying to pick my centerpiece.
Centerpiece. Okay. I
Um,
don't know what style you're going in towards, so I really can't
that was
sway you in any one direction or another.
this.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
So I'm trying to pick this centerpiece that I will beat around.
Oh, okay. So that's not done. I thought that was done.
No, that
The
one is
necklace?
done. She's starting another one.
Oh,
This is
Well, that-
finished. It is all done.
well, see, all right. So yes, all right. So again, you confused me with your last statement, but my former statement still stands. That when it comes to your idea of design or concept or color scheme, I don't know. So that means I can't sway you in any one direction just because I think a centerpiece looks good, because I don't know what you see in your head when it comes to the whole product. That's all I was trying to say.
That's beautiful, Sandy.
Yeah, I really love
really
that.
like that.
I adore that.
So yeah, so one of these pieces, let me switch that. Oh, I need a plastic man.
Wait. Hold on just a cotton picking minute here, Sandy. Did you just switch cameras?
Oh, I did.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. I can't get it off now. There we go.
That's what she said?
Okay. So one of these, I'm leaning towards this one.
So these are my last two Creeple cards that I did on the Crankies. That was the first one.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And then this was the second one. So I'm trying to find another one that'll fit on. I think I need to get some bigger cards. These are 5x7.
Yeah, for that magazine, I mean, you're kind of it's such a shame to waste the canvas space, especially since you're great at collaging, apparently. Well, not apparently, obviously.
I still need to do something with that.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Whatever you do, I think you should have like some hipster popping his head out the spaces. But that's just what I see. Ozark Lady says, "Oh, the master at work." All
This
of
is
you,
too
but
big.
those creeples.
It's too big for a card.
What did
It
you
would
do,
fit.
Sandy? Did you hit your
It
head?
was just an elbow. No, it was an elbow.
Don't hit your elbow.
And
It
the-
hurts.
The not so funny bone.
You like that? Mary Brewer likes the lizard the best. She likes this.
Oh,
one.
she likes that. Okay.
Robo lizard. I'm going with that one.
Nate's in the background coughing up a lung.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me he's got legal weed too.
No, he does not.
Oh, okay.
He's probably choking on his beer.
Oh. I just can't imagine why anyone would choke on their beer.
Trying to drink it too fast.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm wondering, rather than doing like a landscape background, maybe I would do just one of these random texts.
see, you're talking to my heartstrings right now, Ma, because I honestly love word backgrounds. Like in
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
yeah, like I'm always telling Carrie to get more of the word stencils and stamps and whatnot. Speaking of, Carrie, you've been mighty quiet today. How have you been?
Good as I get.
Well, care to delve into that a little bit? I mean, this,
Just working for the man.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, it
Just
really
working
tends
for
to
the man.
put you down. You shut up, mother. You're not working for the man anymore. I don't want to hear it. Go to your room.
Governor Cuomo.
Oh, screw Cuomo. I'm sorry.
He
sorry.
actually gave state employees a 14th holiday, Juneteenth, which was the day slavery was abolished.
Oh.
They call it Juneteenth. He gave us a 14th holiday off. And Sanjay was on the phone with some of his colleagues yesterday, and they mentioned it, and I said, woohoo, 14 days off a year. and he went, woohoo, you get 365.
That's hilarious. Yeah. No, that actually is, I guess it's fair because we do get, do you have Columbus Day off?
No.
Yes.
Well, then, yeah, if they want to give you off a holiday, do you have any, like Jewish holidays off?
No.
Not officially, no.
Okay, so here to everyone Jewish, it soon will be your time for equality. But right now, we're working on the Black Lives and They Matter and stuff. So right now, you're just going to have to wait in line because apparently, they get theirs first, which I'm all for. I'm not trying to make this a political-minded show. That's the last thing I want. I have specific rules about no politics because I don't like politics.
Dear?
Yeah, I know. F you, dear.
Shut up.
Yes. But I must say, I think it's a good thing. I just think the looting is stupid.
Yes. Shut up, your pie hole.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know, Shelly. Mom put her time in. She did. I'm just jealous. So, Carrie, what are you doing tonight?
Trying desperately not to poke myself with this thing. And
Okay.
peel paper off.
That wouldn't be good.
Do you care to fill us in on like what we can expect to see from the final project?
Nope, because I have no freaking clue.
Okay, like, are you going to pour poop on it? Like,
I might, depending on how well this paper comes off and how many times I stab myself in the hand.
Okay. Well,
Can I make a suggestion?
By all means.
Maybe not freak out too much about the. I have to fix my white balance. Not freak out about the paper too much, and maybe just put like a layer of gesso over it to smooth it out.
It is getting gesso, but it's getting a lot of stuff, and I don't want it to be a real thick base of gesso if I can help it.
Yeah, she's got a surprise that she's not telling us about. She's being mischievous and mysterious all at once.
Not me.
Yeah, you.
I'd never.
Hey, this message coming in from Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. They want to remind everyone out there that y'all can call us if you want. If you have a story or suggestions, like Shelly, she said, sand the paper off. That was actually a suggestion I gave Carrie when I got home today, and she was talking about that. So, great minds, right? But yeah, you can call us, 410-989. Mom, what's the last four?
1734. Hello, you're live on Cranky Router. Hello.
Sandi the paper off, but she's in California.
How can Sandy sand the paper off?
No, I'm joking.
How much sand could Sandy sand if
Sandy could sand sand. Sandy, care to answer? How much sand could Sandy sand if Sandy could sand sand?
Why would Sandy want to bother?
And I think that's the show title.
Oh, looks like I'm going all patriotic here.
Oh, really?
Seems like.
Oh, ma. I think that's pretty cool.
Let's get some gold in there.
What purpose? What do you want of me, little white dog?
Yeah, Ma, that's really awesome.
Looks all marbly and stuff.
Well, isn't that what all life is?
Marbly?
And stuff.
Stuff.
I think
Right.
I think I don't know. It makes sense to me that marblies and stuff is what molecules are
They
consistent
are.
of.
Marblies are stuff.
Yeah.
You can mute me.
Oh, why are you going?
Heat gun, dear.
Oh, okay. Well, you're okay. I will turn you down. How about that? There you go.
What?
I could actually just work on her compressor. That way it just automatically mutes those sounds. And we're back.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Thank you for the warning. And next time, just go for it, because I got you on the slider. I can just slide you right down.
Okay. I need. This is what I am in need of.
Ozark Lady says, "Ee-wee! Look at those colors." And now we're going to check in with our Maryland correspondent crafter, Carrie. How's the box?
Square.
Hey, that's what she said.
It's square.
It's square. All right. Now back to the show.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that. It hurts.
Breaking news.
One more time and it'll get slung across the room. Be prepared.
If you want me to take over, I can. I mean, I'm kind of,
Get it right in the cuticle.
Oh, honey.
Oh, I hate that.
Look,
Ah.
look.
Oh,
He's broken.
cover the glare. There you go.
Well, I can't see
Ow.
the screen.
Oh,
so,
well, why didn't you
Ow.
remind me?
You're the producer. Get with it.
Yeah, but I don't use that screen.
See?
Why not? You're the producer.
Right in under the cuticle.
Ow, honey.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, son of a
Medic.
whore's bitch.
That will.
Get the medic.
The steam in the shower tomorrow will make me angry.
Do you want me to get you some antiseptic ointment?
No.
Okay.
Let me get whatever I'm going to get.
You're going to get the corona.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Just so long as it's got lime in it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, we picked the wrong beer for lime. We should get oranges for this beer.
Wanna work?
Blue Moon.
Work, damn it.
What are you trying to get? Oh, the sprayer's not spraying. Gotcha.
My spritzers aren't spritzing no more
Ah.
because I abandoned them for a while.
Well, sometimes you just need to abandon those,
Apparently.
stuck up little bitches.
It's all dried.
I'll show them to not spray.
My spritzers don't want to work.
Did you put your bottle in the corner?
I'm going to have to. These two are rejects. This one should work. It's brandy new. And here's the other yeller.
Oh man, Sandi. I can understand your need for a zoom lens. Because those are mighty small.
Work! Dang it.
Is that a bad beer, Carrie?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's a good thing I've got you a new one. Art bitch to the rescue. Oh, hey, I was about to open that for you. Shake it like a chipmunk, Ma.
I am shaking it like a chipmunk.
Yeah, but if you're shaking a chipmunk, everyone knows that you got to squeeze its neck while you're shaking it.
What's wrong?
That's a squirrel. Don't know anything. Honestly. Yeah, I got yeller. And I got some blue. That's what we're going with. We're going on with it. Kind of got bluey. La di da di da. La di da 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 da. Oh, don't choke, Harry.
Oh, no. It's too late. She saw it.
I got crusties on my glass mat.
Carrie had to remove the feet off of her glass mat.
Yeah, it lost one, and I don't know where it went, so I just...
Oh, and it was wobbling?
had to amputate the rest.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
I mean, if you're amputating feet off, I consider that crazy.
Why not? There you go. Get some silver in there. Dang it! Spray! Crusty. That's what I wanted.
There we go. See, you just had to squeeze it by the neck.
And I sprayed myself. This thing was drunk. It went all over the place. All over my t-shirt. Ivy.
Oh, that is a sight, Mother.
Ain't it? You should see my shirt. All right, let's just wackadoo.
I'm so glad I don't have to see that in the toilet anymore.
Gee, thanks.
Wow.
Hey, aren't you?
When did you ever
It was a joke.
make it sound like I'm some sort of animal that doesn't know how to flush a toilet?
Hey, I'm the stupid one who tries to save a flush. Don't flush, honey. I need to go too.
And
I
what
do
do
that
I
with
do?
Sanjay all the time.
You always flush it just to
There
be a
you go.
douche.
There you
Yeah, that was goosey.
Okay. Do the other one. Arg.
Someone wants some attention.
Hi, Lucy.
And of course, Lincoln is right there.
Old man.
Yep. There we go. Hello, Linky boy. Can I get a tail wag? Oh, thank you.
There it goes.
He's such a good boy.
Arg. What color is that?
Shelly said, "Puppy."
Puppy. Yeah, da poo. And a great boogly woogly too. What color is that? Plum.
One of the many reasons I love having Sandi on. Y'all aren't forced to watch the monotonous task of razor shaving off label.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Honey, I give you mad props for doing what you do in the name of art. I would gladly do it for you.
This has nothing to do with art. This is OCD at full-blown capacity.
Okay, well, on that tone, no one needs to be witness to your disease.
OCD? I can show you OCD.
Yeah, especially with them little friggin' beads, woman.
No!
Oh, no.
You
Don't
see what I
sneeze.
got from Fire Mountain Gems.
Oh, you got something from Fire Mountain?
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
I love Fire Mountain.
I ordered
Which-
one of their boss's bead bags.
What did you do? I need to help you set up a desktop sharing scene for OBS. That way you can show us your browser window. Although that might be dangerous.
If you'd stop
Oh, no.
talking, we'd probably be able to hear
Pull
what
it
she
out of the way.
said.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
Cranky Crafters, after all.
Oh, I'm not dissing her for it. I'm encouraging it.
Okay. I got one of those called the boss's bead bag. And it is 5 pounds of a grab bag.
Oh, what?
Okay, well, you
It
apparently
comes-
don't remember the 50 pounds of assorted beads that I sat and went through. So please do not talk to me of OCD. I can show you the container upon container of color sorted and
Yes.
like gems put together.
Yeah.
It was on a miniature scale, but it came in a bag that was all jumbled together, like that one that you got, Carrie.
Mm.
And I went through and sorted everything.
Yep. I enjoyed it. I would do it again. in a
Oh,
heartbeat.
I know you would. We've had to stop shopping at that
I would
website.
so get more. and
Oh, I
just
know
sit
you
here
would,
and
honey,
sort
but
it.
we need to like we need to get into some
But it
kind of
was
production schedule.
fun. We could do ASMR videos of hearing the beads clink together.
No, that I would love to do. I'd have to
And-
get a mic mount
And I
on
wouldn't
your
even
desk.
have to talk. It would just be the beads being clinked, and
Yes.
OCD people would
Yes.
enjoy watching.
Well, seriously, that could be. Oh, Sandy, that
Oh,
is
those are
amazing.
Because I'd so sit here.
Those
and
are
sort things.
gemstones that were in the bag.
Oh, holy
Very
hell!
nice.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm pretty sure this is amethyst.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Or no, not
that's
that one. This
nice.
one is amethyst.
That is gorgeous. And are
I'm not
those
sure what the other
are those drilled out or no?
Some of them are drilled.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, you could
that
always
one's not.
use it as a centerpiece too.
Oh, definitely. That one is. I think that's the only one. Yeah, the rest are just nuggets.
Nice. Mary says, "Beautiful, Sandy."
Aren't they?
Ozark lady says, "Speaking of ordering, I will be right back. I have a window open with all sorts of goodies to pay for." Oh, those are cool, Sandra. Oh, that's
Look at that.
nice. That was
like that.
$5.
All of this was it for $5. It was. They do it twice a year where it's $5, but I paid $8. So,
Oh,
but still, you know.
that's sick.
That's good money spent just for
Yes.
the enjoyment of sorting.
There's
don't care what's in it.
findings for
Oh.
earrings and necklaces
Yep.
and clasps. I love these clasps.
Yeah, I got a whole shit ton of those too.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the big lobster clasps. What else was in here? Wood beads. There's these really cute charms. Here, take one out. And I looked, these charms sell for, I think, $4 a piece.
Oh, geez. You gotta steal. Now, is there a limit where you can only get one?
No, no limit.
That's badass.
I got these frames. I think these frames will be really cool for polymer clay.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah. Those would be good for epoxy as well.
Yeah, or resin, yeah.
Yeah, rolled same. Yeah, tomato, potato.
Yeah, which I want to do. I want to get into resin. Okay, bead caps, which are really cute.
I like what you're doing, Ma.
I'm just making a mess.
I like the direction you're heading in. Like I said, you had me at words.
Hey, I got spritz on it. Dang it. Oh, well. Reject pile 4. Oh, wait a minute. It's smooth on both sides, okay? That'll be the cover.
Art bitch.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you go get your scraper thing?
Which one?
The kind you would use on glass to get a sticker. Or
Oh,
something.
yes, I'll be right back.
Because that little itty bitty blade was about ready to do me harm, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I have unsheathed the scraper for you, ma'am.
Yes, I'm painfully aware that I'm a goofy goober. Get over it, people.
Cool. Mary's finally going to do her craft room tour video.
Oh,
The end of July.
Ooh,
oh,
awesome.
Mary, can you message me because I'm not very social, and when I'm in work mode, and I'm in work mode a lot lately. So can you message me the link to that video when you post it? I cannot wait to see what you've done with it. I've seen some of your posts, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Sandra Kinney says, Sandra.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I know. Too many Sandras. No, there's never too many Sandras.
Never enough Sandras.
I just have to remember to say the last name. Sandra Kinney says, Sandra, what did you glue the bead to?
The bead is glued to interfacing for sewing. It's a really thick interfacing that I use as my foundation.
Wow. All right, cool.
They have stuff that's specific to it. It's called lacy stiff stuff, but it's basically interfacing.
All right. Well, there's your answer. Hey, it's Linda Trey.
Hey,
Hey,
Linda.
Linda!
Or tree or
Hey,
true
Linda.
or tra. I don't know words, apparently. I don't know how to say your last name, but it sounds like it should. It reads like it should say Trey. So anyway, she says, hey guys, how the hell are y'all? And I'm fantastic. I have new Zigzag Man socks. I got them today at the store.
Who's Zigzag Man?
He's like the
Jesus of rolling papers.
Yes, he's the Jesus of rolling paper. He's the Zigzag is a brand of rolling papers, and I found it incredibly funny considering that my biological father has a tattoo that he has always told me of Jesus Christ, But I've heard rumors from Mother Dearest that it was actually the Zigzag Man, and I think that's hilarious because I came across them in a rather reputable dispensary of sorts. And they were 20% or 15% off, and so I had to have them because I really love fun socks.
The way I like paper is him with socks.
Yeah, because it's like about maybe like 6 years ago, one of my friends said to me, "Hey." They looked at my socks and they said, you don't need to wear white socks, you know. You're such a colorful person. You need color in your clothes. And it had never dawned on me that socks were more than a utility. And I didn't have a way to express myself because I had to wear, work shirt and work pants or whatever, or work professional attire. So I couldn't express myself. I couldn't show the customers or the people I worked for, that I had like a, no zero fucks given shirt underneath my polo. So, I just started wearing fancy socks, and all of my white, blown out, no elastic having pieces of junk got thrown away.
I thought you got it from watching Bones.
No, although that I always did love the socks he wore.
I can't wear fancy socks because
And she.
I have diabetes and I have fat calves.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
And they
Speaking of,
cut my legs off.
Yeah, I've tried to get you really comfy looking socks, but no matter what size they wear and no matter how big they purportedly are, they're never comfortable for you. And it's like, I just give up. I'll get you a gift card so you can fight the battle.
No, I don't bother. I just wear men's socks.
I love the llama socks and the kitty socks that I got while we were down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love my little.
She wears them all the time. It's funny. And they are so comfortable. I've actually worn them too. I like to wait until she's asleep. And I put on her socks.
So that's why they get so
you're not wearing
out.
her underwear.
No, I'm not wearing her underwear. Not yet. Speaking of wearing women's underwear, where's Nate at tonight?
I don't know where Nate and his panties are.
It's all with love, Nate. You know you're awesome. Linda says, this whole mess has got me in a tizzy. I can't seem to concentrate on anything. I know how you feel. Well, I can definitely relate with you, but I unfortunately have to leave the house every day and still go to work. So I'm really just in a pissy mood, which hopefully this episode will cure me of, just because I'm jealous. Carrie gets to work from home every day now. Mom doesn't fucking work at all because she's awesome and she's better than us. And I'm just jealous at all of you.
All y'all.
All y'all. Because, I'm not that far off from just being a hobbit because I don't hermit. Jesus.
Sheesh.
I am
Hermit.
so word I can't say because I can't think of it. I can't think of a good word. I am so bendy in the head that it's funny. It's frightening.
My mom says because of my red hair, it's not an airhead, it's rust on the brain.
Oh, that's it. Yes. Iron oxide does it every time.
Oh my, you're painting.
I'm just making a mess. That's all.
You're making a mess today?
Yeah. Sorry, Dawn.
She's good. She's
love
entertaining.
I love her.
I have recently become a huge fan of Gina Kay. Oh God, she's fantastic.
I haven't watched her, I don't think.
Oh ma. Oh, she's good.
Well, if you're in the card making.
Yes, which I'm a huge fan of card making. I subscribe to Jennifer. I subscribe to Gina. I subscribe. I love the infinite possibilities. I mean, I'm also stressed out by it if I had to do it, but you know, letting you guys do it and me watch and have some input when I have a creative thought is just awesome. I cannot wait for Carrie to start doing more cards.
More? You mean cards?
Well,
to begin with?
in my head, you've already done like 17 of them, and we have videos for each of them. But we don't.
Cool.
Linda says, I miss my kids and neighbors and everybody. Yeah.
Don't miss a soul. Don't miss a soul.
Well, you know, that's why we nominated you as the resident crank here.
Look, if it involves more than me and sometimes you, that's just two people.
Gee, thanks, hon.
Two people.
Wait, your granddaughter got married, Ozark lady?
Oh, wow.
Why are people getting married? I mean, I understand reservations. If you already had plans, you already put down deposits. I completely understand that. But if, I mean, I don't get the whole hubbub. I got married by my dad. Like, Sanjay, Papa Sanjay. Like, he married us at the farm. And...
Well, not everybody has that as an option.
Well, it's easy enough to get the paperwork done, but no, I don't know. I'm very jaded by people.
That and sometimes people have a need to spend a mortgage payment on the first wedding until they learn their lesson, and then they do it the cheapo route.
You know, it's the eternal optimist thing. I get it. I was young, dumb, and stupid too. And, you know, sometimes they get it right on the first time. Sometimes they're not as dumb as 50% of us. But I, unfortunately, am a part of the 50% crew. And very happy with my decision. Because my second one is going to stick. I swear it.
Well,
My third one was the magic.
Wait.
What? What?
I'm counting. Okay, yeah, third. Okay.
He had to take off his socks and shoes for that
Oh,
one.
shut up! No, I'm not counting my biological father's weddings. Then I'd have to start getting out the feet.
Sperm donor.
Well, you know, trying to be less of a pessimist, less of a grump.
And then the alcoholic. And then Dedham's. Which was just a big ray of sunshine.
Actually, I have to say, he was more of a heroin addict last I saw Frank.
Oh, was he?
Oh, he was drooling. Yeah, he was high when Grandma pulled up. I don't know if she called him and gave him the heads up, but I wanted to see my ex-stepfather and see what was up with his life, and oh man, oh, that was fun. He gave me canned beets as a snack.
Nice.
And I had to, and he had to pull my my poopy toilet paper out of the bath, the commode, because his plumbing wasn't up to snuff.
Do you know that when I first met him, the plumbing was not working back then?
Oh God! And his father was a huge alcoholic.
Oh God, yeah. Wow, what a nightmare.
Yeah. The only thing I remember other than the knife fight between y'all.
Yeah.
Was running around the house with a chef knife, whatever. It was that and him teaching me to pee, because he was the first adult penis I had ever seen at the age of whatever 4, 3. I don't know how old I was. I didn't have a watch. In quoting Bert Kreischer there. But yeah. So how did you get mixed up with a redneck like him?
Well, when I met him, we would, go out and go drinking and whatnot, and I realized sooner after that he had a problem.
Oh, okay, all right. And you thought it was not as big a problem as it was, and then you all got married, and then he showed you his true colors. Is that it?
Yeah, many of those true colors, all sorts of different colors, and so yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? You knew you were better than that, so you got out. And that's
right.
That's what us 50%ers do. If we're smart.
I'm a 33%er. Because I got 3 times.
Well, 50, whatever. You're a part of the 50. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know those statistics. I didn't delve into it that deeply. Let's check in with Carrie. How's the box?
How's your box, lady?
Wooden.
Yeah, Ozark Lady echoed my thoughts on the whole wedding thing. She says, yes, 2 weddings for granddaughters, and both had to put them off. I mean, this whole pandemic has screwed a lot of people, a lot of businesses. Like the restaurant that Carrie and I had our first date in. Like they had like 4 chains in the area. Or not chains. They had 4 locations in the area. And the one that's closest to us, the one that we took you, Ma, to, and, you know, it used to be our local haunt back when we lived in Parkville in the early aughts. Like, they just shut down.
Oh.
And, like, we loved their food. We loved their really cheap Tuesday Long Island iced teas.
I thought it was Thursday.
Thursday, sorry, yeah.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, but, you know, it's... The more you know.
Well, you know, we hadn't been frequenting there, so, you know, we weren't helping keep them afloat.
That's all because I gave up drinking normally.
Well, it's like we stopped going to Habaneros. They shut down.
Yeah. Well, their menu started sucking dick,
yeah, but
too.
their margaritas were always on point.
Always.
I had a Facebook memory picture of the prickly pear margarita, and I was like, nom, nom.
Ooh, Linda has a great idea potentially. Carrie, lay a wet paper towel on that lid for a minute or so. It'll help get the paper off.
That'll make my wood wet.
That's what she said.
And that's exactly why I said it.
Well, I'm glad I didn't let you down, baby. Dadums! My favorite Dadums. It's my only Dadums, really. He says, can the paper that Carrie is scraping off be belt sanded off? It can, and I have a belt sander.
I guess I must be irritating a lot of people.
Well, this is why Sandra's got the B slot and Mom's got the A slot currently, because, you know, it's more lively. We love your commentary, even if we're not showing your box scraping expertise here. Shelley says, it's been mentioned, Sanjay. Dad, how have you been? Are you still, well, I guess I can ask the one with the microphone in front of her face. Mom, is he still there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's going to sneak home for a few days and grab the tax paperwork and a carload of goodies and come back.
Oh, that is so awesome. I'm so happy. Linda says, hey, I like to watch Carrie. Well, I like to watch Carrie, too, which is why if I could show you my production screen, which I'm not set up to do right now, you would see that even though y'all are seeing the combo screen, I am showing off Carrie's screen to me so I can see what she's up to, because I do like to watch her. So. Oh, hey, hon, that big pile of shit next to you, can't that kind of be glued to stuff and be used as, like, texture base for another project?
No,
Really?
I don't want to.
Okay, I'm just saying it would be a kind of cool look.
No.
All right, just saying.
You can do it.
I
Be
don't.
my guess.
I don't. Yeah, but then you'll bitch about how much glue you're gonna use.
No. You would get your own glue.
See, this is why I can't have nice things,
I
because
told
she
you.
takes it. Where the hell am I gonna put my glue in your studio?
You're not going to put it in my studio.
How about I just buy you a new fucking thing of glue?
No. Well,
See,
yes.
this is why I can't play.
You can get me another thing of glue, but you're still not using my glue.
The fuck?
I don't share. You should know this.
She was an only child.
Hey, boy
Like
with
Carrie said.
hey, Producers' lives matter.
No.
Like Carrie said in your very first stream on here, what's yours is mine.
It's what mine is mine. Uh-oh, okay, Sandra did her homework.
That's right.
She's like, these fuckers want me to be on their show. How crazy are they? Let's find out.
I knew.
Yeah, I bet you did, girl. I bet you did.
Okay. Now I need to lighten this a wee bit.
Yeah, Mary said she thinks she's watched 1,000 movies in the last 3 months. Yeah, I've been hitting the movies up hardcore lately. Not because I'm staying home, but because at the end of the night, and you know, it's not something I like to dwell on, but I deal with health issues that leave me tough to get around by the end of the night. So sometimes I don't want to do shit after work because I've been on my feet all day, and I just want to sit down and watch a movie with my family. And you know, and my kid has better things to do, so it's me, the wife, and the dogs.
Well, I've been working there for the first month or so. I was watching Friends every day.
Every day, yeah. We must have watched it like 3 times.
I got through all of the episodes.
Yeah.
And then they start looping back around again.
And not to mention, you started watching Seinfeld, which is historically a show you could not stand.
I still don't like it. It was just on. Why keep changing the channel to find something else that's only mediocre?
You were laughing at the shit that Kramer was doing.
Well,
It's okay to like Seinfeld.
no.
Kind of like me telling, it reminds me of me telling my ex-wife that it's okay, you can like coconut.
Well,
She hated coconut. Always hated coconut. One day I brought home a chocolate macaroon granola bar from the Quick Stop or whatever, and she's like, ooh, that looks tasty. Let me try. And so I knew it was coconut. I knew she hated it. I didn't say a damn thing. I just handed it to her. Yeah, it's really good. And so she takes a big old bite and she swallows that shit down like a champ. She's like, I'm going to have to get me one of them. And I'm like, hey, you know that white stuff, right? She's like, yeah, it's good. It's fucking coconut. She put the thing down and hasn't touched one cent.
well, it's kind of hard for her to touch it now.
Yeah. She's no longer with us. I didn't do it. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to get into it again. I'm just kidding. But no, I didn't kill her. I'm actually saddened by her passing for my son's sake. It's, you know, it's no way to grow up not having a mom. It sucks, I would imagine. So anyway, back on to the funny bits. Yeah, she never would have another coconut thing, even macaroon, knowing she likes it because it was coconut. And no, she wasn't allergic. She was just goofy.
That's one way of putting it.
That is definitely one way to put it. And that's the way I chose to put it, because my son likes to watch the stream sometimes. If he was in the chat room, I'm sure he would make a funny joke about some goofy shit that she would do, you know. But it's all in good fun. I'm not bad-mouthing. Sorry about killing the show, folks.
You usually do.
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that there was the whole awkward part about the fact that she's not with us, like, it would have been truly funny. But now I just feel weird.
Well, stop playing with your bits. It'll pass.
I have no control because the bits are in my brain and they're on autofocus,
That's
continuous.
not the bits I was referring to.
I know, but I'm not playing with those bits currently, so those aren't.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, believe it, like Ripley's. My hands are kind of busy. I'm running a friggin' show here. She doesn't believe me. Do I have to put the studio cam on?
No.
Are you
I
sure?
don't want to see that.
Fuck you, woman!
Are you back?
I didn't. Hello, I never left.
Oh no, the screen froze.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for that. Maybe you had an internet blip, or maybe I did. I don't know.
No, the chat room was working. It was just the Skype window froze.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What, really?
There was some loud noises coming from Sandra's end by a rude neighbor or passerby.
Neighbor got himself a motorcycle.
Oh, Linda, don't fool yourself. No one's germ-free. She said, I waited 2 months for this bottle of disinfectant spray. It came today and it was 24. Oh my God, 24 bottles. Wow. Well, hey, you're stocked up for a couple days.
I'd figure out a way to do something crafty with it.
Yeah. She's like, I'm sure it'll get used up eventually. You know, and for our demographic that does have health problems or is of the age group that it affects the most, I mean, yeah, you definitely want to stay safe. Like, I'm worried about my parents. Yes, I'm worried about you guys. I'm worried about, my grandma. She's in a living community. She's not fully assisted, not assisted. She just gets some really nifty benefits.
She's in a retirement community.
A retirement community, yeah. I'm so proud that she did that because it was what was best for her.
That was an amazing find.
Yeah.
Her son Wayne found it.
Yeah. What, first floor, right?
No, she's on the second floor. But the community is just absolutely fantastic. She's
catered meals a day.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, she's in a place called Sun City Center. It's a whole town, and she's in the Aston Gardens section, and they got a clubhouse. They got all sorts of fun things to do, and she's
staying busy. She's staying real busy with her helping out her friends, and it's so great for her.
2 meals a day paid for,
and get this, the meals are so big she cuts it in half and she's got leftovers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she doesn't have anything in her fridge to make dinner because she doesn't need to.
Yeah.
I hope someday we can use our YouTube money to...
Yeah.
One day I won't hopefully laugh at that statement.
Do you know it took me 9 months to get my last payment out of YouTube? Because
really?
Google keeps erasing all my tax information.
Oh, jeez.
And I could never figure out the exact combination of business name, employee, employer ID number, tax number.
Wouldn't you use your social for that, or did you have an LLC set up?
We have an LLC, but I could never remember the exact title that was used because we have Phoenix Mountain LLC, and then there's several other that fall under that.
No kidding. Very cool.
But I never got the combination right. So finally, after 9 months, I got the combination right.
Well, good for you. Now I can look forward to hopefully seeing some awesome monetized content from 70 Acres Studio.
Yeah, I think I'll come back. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. But.
Yeah, and again, I mean, 70 Acres doesn't have to be studio just because you have a badass studio on the farm. It could just be 70 acres or whatever. You can rename it to Phoenix Mountain. Nobody is going to care. They want to see you. At least me. I'm speaking for everyone here because I can do that because I'm permitted to because it's I've got the mic in my face. But no, everyone just wants to see you. If it's about Charlie, if it's about the goats, like we want to see because that place is beautiful and you always keep it fun. So, like, if you're not feeling crafty today, and you're feeling like going out into the meadow with Charlie and just taking a walk, turn the camera on. We'll watch. I mean, granted, keep it quick because everyone's got ADD, but, you know. Sandra's like, yeah. And Mary agrees with me.
Once you see a donkey, you see a donkey.
Yeah.
You don't need to keep watching them.
But, you know, you can always try Carrie's technique. She speaks for the animals. It's very entertaining.
She don't fit on him.
Damn. Yeah, Shelley said, I loved Charlie doing zoomies.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one.
Yeah. And and you were giving him voices then. You were like, wee, or whatever you were doing.
Let me see if I can pull up, a video.
Okay.
Might take me a while to find it.
Yeah, that's all right. Whenever you want, we'll click over to you. Just do it. Go for it. Enjoy it.
Goat for it.
Go.
Goat for it.
Goat for it. It's kind of like the next Just Do It. Goat for it.
How would you stop?
Carlana is here and she says, hello. Yes, Charlie.
Hello, Carlana. Burp. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh yeah, the other day I approved someone on the flock on on Facebook. We have a group called 70 Acres. Excuse me, and yeah, that's I don't know how you spell the but you'll just sound it out. But yeah, search 70 Acres on their groups on Facebook and you'll find us. And just click the link if you're in the chat room because it's there too. And I'm sure it's probably down in the description. I don't know, and I'm not going to find out right now. Go look. Who knows? But the other day I approved a familiar face on the flock. It was one of our YouTube chat members on Cranky Crafters. And they subscribed to the flock. And I noticed the name, and I was like, yay!
Was it my sister?
Actually, she subscribed too, but it was someone else, I think. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What was the name?
I don't... You really want me to look it up? All right, fine.
You're the one that brought it up.
I'll look it up. Gosh. Gonna make me look it up.
You shouldn't have brought it up.
Can I sort by most recent?
It's Facebook, probably not.
Yeah. Oh, join date. Yeah. Oh, wow. Siobhan Habal.
Hubble, yeah, it's my
Hubble.
sister.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that was her.
It's taking forever.
Ooh, Carrie's using the wet paper towel routine. Does it work?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Well, anything that makes it simpler. I mean, I know you're still going for that, that flush look without having to use a belt sander, but...
No, I don't need it flush. I just don't want the shiny part of the paper or any of the wordage.
Yeah. No, I get that. Well, I'm glad it's helping a little bit. Thank you, Mary. I think that was Mary that said that,
That was Linda.
Linda, that's right. I'm horrible at names. Can't expect me to remember that shit. I'm too busy thinking about, like, how much toilet paper we have upstairs compared to how much we have in the basement.
Really?
Sure, why not? Ozark Lady says, I love the split screen. Melissa slid that paper right under Sandra's beads.
Sorry if I bumped you, Sandy.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this right. Hey, Ma, turn the page.
No.
I'm trying here, folks, but, you know, limited production. Let me get my face off this damn thing. There we go. One of these days, I'm going to have to figure out how to do a triple screen so I can get Carrie, Sandra, and Mom all on one screen.
Triangle.
Triangle might actually work. So until then, you've got this screen, which I completely stole from the Brady Bunch, but who's counting?
1, 7.5, 9 3/4. Come on. What the heck?
What's going on, Ma? We can't see what you're hecking. Oh, Linda just made some microwave pork rinds. So freaking cool to watch them blow up.
Do they get crunchy?
Another thing I like to do with squirrels.
No, don't blow them up at the camera.
I'm kidding.
Makes a mess.
Well, I put them in a plastic bag first. Jesus.
Do the
I'm not a monster.
Do the pork rinds get crispy? Because, you know, without being crispy, there's no point. Right?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Linda would be the one to answer that. Or were you talking about the squirrel?
No, I was talking about the pork rinds.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't answer that for you. I've never microwaved a rind. I've never micro-rinded a wave either, so there's that.
Yes, they come out just like when you buy them. Oh, cool.
Oh, sweet.
Why is this not up and loading? June 5th. I'm still looking for the stupid video. Oh well. I can't find it. I can find it, but I can't seem to get it to cooperate. So. I give up. All right, let's find something that'll fit on here. Oh, there you go. She'll fit.
They're little hard nuggets, and they blow up into pork rinds.
Hey, that's what she said.
Yeah, the ASMR factor on this video is going to be great.
Why?
Oh, the box scraping sounds. It's epic. I mean, I think we should just have a whole 5-minute quick clip where we just show scenes of you scraping with all the noise. Because it's such wholesome sound.
It's not as satisfying for me as sorting beads.
Well, very true. That can be for the next episode.
I don't have any beads to separate.
Well, we have to remedy that. Sandra,
Yeah.
ship us all your spare beads. We'll organize them and ship them back.
Just dump them all in one big
Have a
box.
box big enough. You thought the beads I was working with were small? They're my new ones.
Now,
They're
pork rinds. Is that pork? What is a pork rind? Is it like pork
Skin.
belly or pork skin?
No, pork skin.
Okay.
Remember when I used to make roast pork? And I would take the skin and I would cut it on the diagonal.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then we would all fight over it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it got all crispy and porky and yum-yums.
Yeah. I remember the bloody noses, Mother.
Uh-oh, there goes my neighbor.
He's sitting in something. We need something weird for her to be sitting in.
Linda's city has had a lot of fatal motorcycle wrecks in the last month. Yeah, it's getting real warm, and people want to be, Mr. Invincible on a road hog, and they find out very quickly that they are not.
Because other people on the road don't pay attention.
Yeah, and we can blame technology and all the smartphone usage, I'm sure, for that.
Well, it's not just, it's the driver of the motorcycle, too. When they go up a shoulder of a road or weave in between cars because they don't want to have to wait, you can only do so much. It doesn't matter how much you're looking out for these people. They come zipping past you doing 70 on the shoulder, and you're not expecting them to, and you go to get off onto the exit ramp, they're going to lose. So...
Yeah. And it's so frustrating. We both had brand new. We went to a bike shop in Carroll County and we bought 2 brand new Trek hybrid bikes. We fucking loved them. Carrie refused to wear the helmet because she's ignorant, but that's besides the case.
Look, I rode a bike my entire childhood, fell off my bike quite a few times, and even though I might be crabby and act a little dumb sometimes, there was no brain trauma ever. Ever. And I did some reckless, stupid crap on a bike.
Yeah, you did. We both did some reckless, stupid crap just in life generally.
So, I don't need Big Brother telling me I need to put a brain bucket on riding a regular bicycle.
All right, here's a fun fact that you should contemplate. Roll it around in that head of yours. You know how we both used to smoke cigarettes in front of our children in the house? Doesn't mean we're not going to get cancer or give it to them 40 years from now. We stopped doing it once we realized, hey, that's probably not the smartest thing to do. And, doesn't mean we're not going to kill our kids with cancer because of secondhand smoke decades from now. We live, we learn. It's just unfortunate that most people out there are too self-infatuated to learn. And now back to you.
And if your smoking parents don't kill you, the medications that you get put on later in life will.
Yeah, like fucking Ritalin.
Or what I dealt with yesterday.
Oh, well, yeah, I noticed you were not quite too happy yesterday on Facebook. What the hell happened?
So yesterday I get a text message from my pharmacy that one of the medications I'm taking, which is metformin,
I take that.
also known as glucophage.
Wait, you take metformin, Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Wait for this one.
Uh-oh.
There's been a recall because the FDA did a test on one of their, they did a test on a lot or something and found that there was something, there's a, I don't know if it was a chemical or some sort of an agent that is known to cause cancer.
Oh, fuck it up.
Yeah.
So they said, and there was only certain lot numbers that were being, and it was at that point had been a voluntary recall. So
yeah,
I'm on the phone with my doctor, going, "What the hell?"
Now we've got some people here in the chat room. On the show, Mom and Ozark Lady are both on metformin. Do you mind giving the lot numbers just in some weird, crazy event that they've got the same lots? And somehow just didn't get the message?
Let me ask you, Sandy. Now, I was taking just the plain old metformin, 1,000 milligrams twice a day. And the pills always smelled like dead fish. Did yours?
No, that's weird.
Now I'm on the extended release.
That's the one that got recalled.
That's
the one I'm on.
Because both me and Sanjay are on that.
Yeah, can you get the lot numbers from your text?
Yeah, you can also go to the FDA's website.
Okay, I'll Google it. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's I forget how many. There was 3 or 4 different lots, and it was the extended release, the 500 milligram, and the 750 milligram. And it was there, certain lots that were recalled because there was higher than normal of this agent, whatever chemical or whatever that's in it, which they said is also found in our food, our water. And something else.
Okay.
So it's like something it's not necessarily man-made.
Wait, you just got this message yesterday?
Yesterday, and it was sent out on the 20, not the 20. I'm sorry.
It was sent out. The original post was February 26th. So shame on your pharmacist, or shame on Ranbaxy Pharmaceuticals Canada for getting the message out a little fucking late, people.
Well, it was June 2nd that they sent out the notice from the pharmaceutical that we get it from. Started with an A. Here, let me see.
Yeah, the two lots that they're currently talking about are lot AJY, 8006A and 8007A. Because they have levels of NDMA, which
That's it. NDMA.
well, it's not MDMA, it's NDMA. It's not
Yeah,
it's not Molly. I don't know
No,
what
it's
NDMA
Nancy.
is, but what's that?
Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy.
Sanjay, if you're still watching, go check our bottles.
Yeah, they're also recalling an additional 4 lots: 8005, 8 Alpha.
Amneal.
Yeah, a 8005 Bravo and 8008 Alpha and 8005 Alpha. Because they have NDMA close to the acceptable limit, but above what they need to have. So,
There's the lot numbers.
yeah, no, I've got them on the screen right now. Oh, well, I thought I had them on the screen, but apparently I'm a moron. There we go.
PJ, do me a favor and send me a link to that.
Yes, Mom. As a
Thank
matter of fact,
you.
I'll post it in the chat room.
Hi,
And send
Siobhan.
it to you. Hey, Siobhan. We were talking about you earlier. We were talking about how I added you to the flock, the Facebook group. She says, stupid ass pharmacies.
Melissa, I'll send you a link of what I have too.
All right, thank you.
And I just posted it in the Cranky Crafters chat we got on Facebook.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, be careful. I mean, if you want to have an open mind about it, there's a huge chance that a lot of the medicines that we take and a lot of the foods and drinks that we consume give us cancer. It's really hard to avoid, especially if you don't have a really nice bankroll, because eating organic and eating,
It's very expensive.
it's very expensive unless you do it yourself. And if you do it yourself, you're having to live on a farm and make a farmstead, which, that would be awesome to see.
Well, we've got a lot of
Siobhan.
beautiful stuff growing.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see. You need to put a video up on your gardening stuff, because
Okay.
I want to see that stuff.
Okay.
And I'm not going to stop hounding you, because I know that if I hound you long enough, you'll fucking do it.
It's not necessarily the pharmacy, Siobhan. It's more like the pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah, and it probably has a little bit to do with the lobbyists for the pharmaceutical companies. Fucking bastards.
Now, when you admit guilt, you open yourself up to easier lawsuits.
Yeah, but
That's
here's
why
the
they tend to not say anything.
I understand that, because we live in a system that is greed and money powered, and our litigations are through the roof. Like, the amount of stupid ass litigations. Like, I was called as a juror for 2 friggin' days because of a moron wanting to blatantly waste taxpayers' money. And he wanted to short me out of 2 days worth of work. And no, $15 doesn't frickin' cut it, Uncle Sam. Anyway,
No, it doesn't.
we have a huge problem with really crappy reasons to sue and win. Like, I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about it on the stream, but you got screwed by someone who makes a living out of suing people.
Yeah, I had a landscaper. I asked him to come trim some trees and do some other fence work for us. And to my horror, I watched as one of his Hispanic day laborers squatted and took a shit in my lawn. And they cut down the wrong trees. And I said, I'm not paying you because you cut down the wrong trees, and I'm not paying to have your Hispanic shit in my lawn. So he took me to court, and even though I had all this proof, he won. And I had to pay the asshole. I heard something rather interesting the other day. It happened in Michigan, I think. I was watching Steve Leto. He's a lawyer in Michigan, and he has a YouTube channel, and he talks about interesting cases and whatnot. And there was a truck driver who got sued because a plane hit his truck. The plane was trying to land in a private airport that was really not open.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was a private airport, and it really wasn't open, except for emergencies. And it was not maintained. And there was a road that ran along the end of where the landing strip starts. And there was this truck just driving down the road, and a plane was trying to land there and slammed into the truck. So he sued the truck driver.
God.
Yikes.
This is what I'm talking about. There's too many frivolous lawsuits out there. And because of that, entities have to protect themselves, and they've got to be schemy little bastards to do it. And so, yeah, I get why it happened. It doesn't make it ethical, and it does not make it moral. Yeah, Siobhan says, what is wrong with people?
Yeah.
I asked that at least.
Oh,
10
good.
times a
Dad
week.
checked. The lot numbers that you guys have are not in the recall. Oh, thank God.
Thank goodness for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Dad. I was worried about that. Ozark lady, did you happen to say whether yours weren't listed? Yes. Thankfully, mine is not listed. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
All right, we are in the clear. Now we are not medical professionals, do not listen to the shit that comes out of our mouth when it comes to like medical advice. Except for this. If you have one of the lots, call your doctor and call them tomorrow morning.
Your doctor or the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Carrie, I gotta say, that box is looking pretty clean.
She'd be scraped.
Yeah, all the lettering is off that I can see. How about on your end?
I can't see anything. It just looks like a wood box.
There's,
A wood.
Okay, so there's a little bit left.
I'm working on
Well, that's fine. It is a tedious process, and like I said, the more power to you. You have my respect.
it. My hands are gonna be killing me tomorrow.
You want me to
They're
take
already
a
on fire?
You want me to
Like
take a
right
turn?
here. I think it's carpal tunnel.
Oh, honey. You want me to take a turn?
No,
Okay.
because what am I gonna do? Sit here and twiddle my thumbs?
Yeah, true.
You can supervise him, because we all know he needs it.
That's coming in a little blurry, Sandy, but
I know. I think I went too close too fast.
yeah. I don't know. I think I don't think GoFundMe or whatever. But if you guys if I'll tell you what. If you guys want to chip in a couple bucks, and I'll go. You can send the payments to our PayPal. It's happymail at epiphanycraft.com, and in the notes, if you want, even if it's like $1 or whatever, like if we can get enough people to save up enough to get her a Logitech Brio, by gosh, I think we should do it, because the Brio is an amazing camera. The Brio is this camera that we're looking at right now. The autofocus is, I think it's the best autofocus Logitech does. And it's just got really good shallow depth of field.
Apparently not.
Well, you can't expect it to focus. It's not a mirrorless camera. That's the mirrorless camera. Okay, see? You can see it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see it.
it's got superior autofocus. And it doesn't do that pulsating thing that the other lower end, like the C series, does. The C series, like the C922, that camera requires a ton of light.
Yeah, that's the one I have. I have the Brio.
You have the Brio?
Yeah, but I don't have it set up.
Ma, you got to get it set up. It's such a good camera.
It's over my desk, my guest desk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you need to swap them. Get the 922 over the guest desk, because that Brio it's the sex. That Brio is just all of the sex.
All right, I think she kind of works.
That's great.
She needs to have herself a boyfriend or something coming off over here.
Sandi, that's looking real good.
Can you stop gabbing long enough to fill up my squirty bottle?
Of course I can. Art bitch to the rescue.
Zoom!
The camcorder is well, yeah. I mean, if you've got a camcorder, or if you've got a digital SLR or a mirrorless, like in our case, they're all going to be better than a webcam. But without a capture card, which is an additional expense, and I wanted to. I thought about it. It's like, all right, fine. I'll be back. Water, alcohol, what?
Water. Because I asked you to fill it with water, hence it would be filled with water.
If memory serves, you just asked me to fill it.
No,
you never said with what. Hell, you might need a little urine. I didn't know.
You're supposed to. I'm supposed to be getting less cranky, and I think I'm getting. And you're so fucking loud. I'm sorry. Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
I think I'm grumpier now than I was when this whole thing started. To tell you the truth.
Are we ready for a funny short story?
Yes.
Yeah, let me go get him. Hey, Nate. You're up. Not Brody.
We're still waiting for the funny story,
He's coming.
He's coming.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's time for Nate.
It's story time with Nate.
I have got to come up with a bump for that. Like a bumper, like an audio stinger, like something, like. I think that would be cool. Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, Nate.
I come from lands far and wide to tell tales of my adventures on the phone.
Bullshit.
Who wants to hear a tale?
Me.
Excellent. So, normally I don't pick up a number I don't recognize on my cell phone, but every once in a while I get a bit saucy and decide to be adventurous. So today, I pick up the phone on a number I don't recognize, and the person on the other end goes, "Is this the fish store?" I said, "No, this is the Nate store. All we sell is bullshit." And they go, "What?" I said, "This is the Nate store. All we sell is bullshit." And the person on the other side said, "Okay, goodbye," and it hangs up.
Oh, God, Nate. You're a trip.
Well, I grew up in a household with a father who was the oldest of 8, and you had to be quick with the whips.
You grew up in a
Quick
house
with
full
the
of
quips. Quick with the
bullshitters.
quips. Whether it was good or not, you just had to be quick on the draw.
Siobhan says, "Oh my God, Nate."
All right, now I have to find.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have said bullshirt? instead?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bullshit.
Whoa! Such language.
Yeah, we kind of give a rolling warning about
Handle
those.
that sort of language.
Well, please.
I think she needs a hot dog on her lap.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mom. Are you really going to do that?
Yeah.
You cut your thumb.
No, I didn't. That's ink.
Oh, that's ink. I'm sorry. I actually cut my finger today. I got to spend the last hour and a half of my shift today working with wood. I got to play with the table saw and cut down some sheets. Yeah, I'm making wood tabletops for our metallic service benches that we've got in the shop. That way, when we work on exposed electrical appliances, we don't get the shit shocked out of us. Something that, if they would have asked me before purchasing these benches, I could have told them. Let me go to Harbor Freight and get something really nice that's not conductive. But no.
I think Siobhan has her eyeball on my piece I'm working on.
Well, I mean, she is your sister for life, so you might as well just tell her it's hers for a price. Because everything's done with a price.
So is beans and rice.
Well, yeah, you can't get beans and rice for free. You always have to pay a price.
No, it's I liked The Princess Bride with Andre the Giant. Everything he said was in a rhyme or something, which drove Sandi, the bald-headed guy, inconceivable.
That's inconceivable. Yeah, that's probably one of my all-time favorites.
Siobhan.
She said, "I just need to know what it is."
Be a pendant.
What is it?
It's expensive, even at the family discount.
Yeah, but doesn't she get a little bit of a discount on top of the family discount for having to deal with you?
No.
No, not you, Sandi. Nate.
Oh. Yeah. No.
It's kind of like
she should have to pay a premium for that.
Well, it's kind of like a handicapped in bowling if you look at it. If you're really bad, you get a handicap that's larger, to make things fair.
Is the handicap better in bowling than golf?
I don't know. I don't play that stupid game.
What, the golf?
What, the golf?
Sorry, I'm just stealing other people's material.
That's permitted here. I mean, granted, it's good to give credit like I do when I use Bert Kreischer's stuff. Or when Carrie uses Bill Burr statements. We give credit. So, did you want to give credit, or was it just some meme you saw?
No, it's a video game.
How does that not surprise me, Nate?
Well, apparently, shocker. Yeah, well, I guess the people that made the game, they don't like golf. So what they did is it's just every time you're at a new hole, you don't know if you're putting the ball or the person is being tossed or a house or a car, or it's just all sorts of nonsense. And it doesn't matter if you hit the flagpole in one hole or 15, you'll win every single time. So,
That's like having the Codemaster doohickey for like the old Sega Genesis. Like, what is it? The Genie?
The Genie?
Yeah, I used to hook two of them. I used to hook.
Or if you're Neo in the Matrix, I can see everything.
Kung Fu.
Chuck Fu!
Chuck Fu. Oh, we recently just rewatched the entire series of Chuck. And
did you?
God, it was good. Like, we watched a bunch of episodes we don't remember ever seeing before. So we must have missed a couple.
It's possible.
Yeah.
or you watched it and it just didn't click because it wasn't that exciting.
Yeah. I just love that Adam Baldwin finally got his like really good series that stuck around because he was such a good actor. I mean, when he played Jane in Firefly, like I loved him as an actor because I loved the character that he portrayed. It was just so freaking funny. So Adam Baldwin getting to play the agent, the male agent, I can't remember his character's name. Casey. Yeah, Casey. When he got to play Casey in Chuck, it was awesome to see that he got to play Chuck from pretty much episode 1.
You mean Casey?
That's what I meant to say. But, words.
That don't work.
See, Nate? We do give a warning. If you look right there in the chat room, it says, "Warning! Cranky Crafters is uncensored, so you might get offended. Don't like it? Give a thumbs up."
Unleashed and uncut.
This don't work.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Yeah. Warning.
Oh, okay.
The hot dog. The hot dog.
Well, that don't mean nothing. I mean, they post a warning on when you buy cigarettes by the Surgeon General, and most people don't care. They don't mind puffing it up, and
We got to put a warning on. Don't take the toaster into the bathtub.
No, I say take the warnings off all toasters, all hair dryers. If you are old enough to live on your own or live and have the responsibility handed to you of doing your own hair instead of mommy doing it or daddy, or other mommy or other daddy, I don't know. You're gonna have to also give out the lesson of, hey, water and electricity are not friends.
Well, to paraphrase Darwin, thin to herd, let the smart people roam the earth.
Amen, brother. I'm just like, if you've never licked on a 9-volt battery enough to know that electricity and conductive tissue don't mix, maybe it's...
that you had to lick the 9-volt battery to figure that out. We still kind of have a problem.
Oh, no, we don't have a problem. I know I'm crazy. I liked the taste of it. It tasted blue.
So much.
Tasted blue.
Well, after you lick it a while, you get that blue taste. Yeah. Until then, it just tasted tinny.
What does blue taste like?
It
like Pepsi.
Throw a 9-volt in your cake hole and
Now, when you say cake hole, do you mean cake hole itself, or is cake hole another code word for asshole?
Your mouth, you dumbass.
Oh, that cake.
I don't know where you put your cake, but I put it in my mouth. But now we know a bit more than we wanted to know about Nate.
Would say in your cock
It's like that episode of South Park where they decided to ingest everything through their butthole and vomit it up.
Yeah, that was disgusting. But then again, Trey Parker and Matt Stone often are.
Well, from the beginning of the show, they went out of their way to push the boundaries of everything.
What you can get away with.
I mean, even the South Park movies labeled longer.
Yeah, longer,
bigger, longer, and uncut.
Uncut, yeah. Yeah, that's about the time in my life when I stopped watching South Park.
It might go in a certain direction.
Speaking of movies.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Carrie sent me a link the other day, and I knew about it, but I did not know that there was a trailer out for it. And I'm not going to play it because, of course, we're not doing a podcast. The YouTube monster is watching, so we're not going to play it. But Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Do you know when that trailer dropped?
Yes.
What? When the trailer dropped? I think it dropped this month.
The day that the trailer dropped was on the 9th, June 9th.
June 9th, yeah.
As we all know, June is the 6th month in the year.
69, dudes!
69, dude.
I didn't pick up on that.
Useless information that we need to know.
Useless tidbits, but watching the trailer, I can already tell it's a hot It's a trash truck on fire, but I'm willing to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that the funny bits are not in the trailer. Because I love Keanu Reeves. Absolutely love him. What I know of him as a soul, oh yeah, he's an awesome dude. What I've seen from him on screen, he's a classic. You know, he's right there with Tom Hanks for me.
Well, you can't really pigeonhole Keanu in any one role because he's all over the map, you know.
Which is what makes him such a diverse actor. I mean, look at him in Point Break.
And John Wick, and then Ronin, Johnny Mnemonic. He was in Constantine.
Constantine was so good.
I wish they'd make another one of them.
They were going to. I think they just couldn't. They wouldn't. I don't know what happened, but I heard that they were going to make a Constantine 2. But they ended up making a TV show into it, and then maybe the studios just didn't want to, compete with the TV show.
It's a risk.
The dude
when you
that
pump
they
in so
had
much
on the
money,
TV show
like
what was that, Carrie, baby?
the dude on the TV show just didn't live up to Keanu, and it was more. It followed the comic book.
Hold on just a second. Nate, shut the fuck up!
Yeah, shut up.
Carrie's talking and you cut her off, and I muted you, but you heard her. Or no, wait. Oh my God. He can't hear, can he?
No, couldn't hear.
He couldn't hear Carrie talking?
nope.
Or you.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm sorry that I yelled at you, my friend.
No, that's okay.
But I had to stop the madness because for whatever reason, Carrie was talking. You shouldn't have heard. Oh, it's because you guys aren't wearing headphones. All right. Well, you guys should wear headphones. But anyway, you couldn't hear because it was trying to pick up your mic. So that's why you guys couldn't hear us. Okay. Sorry about the confusion and hostility, my friend. Hold on that thought, because I want you to return to the start of it after Carrie is done. Carrie, continue, baby.
I was just saying that the TV show for Constantine sucked because it was trying to be too much like the comic book or the graphic novel, whatever it was. That's why he had blonde hair. Didn't look anything like Keanu, which was a major downer right there.
Well, he looked like the comic book character.
Right. And it was more, it wasn't as dark, and I don't know, I just didn't like the TV show as much as I liked the movie.
I was beginning to like the later episodes, but then they canceled it.
Yeah.
And I was actually sad to see it go because I did really enjoy it. Just like I love Preacher.
Mm.
I love Preacher. It's just a great show, and I hope it comes back. I don't know. I haven't watched the latest season. My buddy worked on that show as a graphic designer.
Let Nate talk.
Nate, now it's your turn. Sorry. The floor is yours.
Yeah, but he's got fingerprints all over him.
He's got... Well, why don't you show his fingerprints off? You do have... You do have another camera.
You wear glasses? You don't pick them up by the lenses?
Oh, I want to see his
Rules are meant
glasses.
to be broken like dishes. You just got to choose which rules to break.
Well, you don't want to break the rules that tend to piss your wife off. At least if your wife is anything like Carrie, off camera.
I'll give you a quote, PJ.
Oh, shit.
Touching the lenses on glasses, mice nuts. Significant mice nuts.
Why can't you expose your wordy self when you're with us, Sandra? Because that's classic gold right there. Mice nuts. Mice nuts. If we didn't already have an epic title for tonight's show, Mice Nuts would most certainly be it.
Next week's show, Mice Nuts.
So what was I talking about before I got cut off?
You were talking about how versatile of an actor Keanu was.
God
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is. I mean, like, like Robin Williams, either does comedy or drama. Tom Hanks, like his early career, like The Burbs, Man with One Red Shoe, and
Money Pit.
Bosom buddies.
Money
yeah.
Pit, comedy, but he, worked his way into, the drama stuff. But Keanu, he's just all over the map, and I think that's just the way he likes it. He doesn't want to be pigeonholed into one typecast, like Schwarzenegger and Stallone. Obviously, through the '80s and early '90s, they were just action stars.
Well, yeah, and everyone's made their share of shit films, and it's not necessarily due to the lack of acting abilities. It's usually due to a real shit script or a really bad director.
I've never made a shit movie.
What's that?
I've never made a shit movie.
You've never made movie.
Well, yeah, small detail, PJ, small detail.
As a producer, I've most certainly made shit movie or shit video. But I learned and I got better.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go for it. I was done.
I was gonna say sometimes you gotta wade through the shit to get to the good stuff.
Yeah.
The only way you'll learn in life is to fail. So I mean, I'm trying to remember Yoda's quote to Luke Skywalker in Last Jedi: "Failure is our greatest teacher." Or something
to that effect. Yeah.
Unless you're taking a toaster in the bathtub.
Well, unless you're Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day, well, yeah.
That's another classic movie. And Bill Murray, like, he's made some really awesome movies. Like, even indie flicks that I didn't expect to see him in at all. He stole the show. And then he's made movies that he did for himself and didn't really care what anyone else thought. And I personally didn't like every one of them. But he still did them, and he still rocked it out of the park for those who did. Enjoy it.
Talking about Quick Change with Bill Murray and Gina Davis.
They're a great team. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, he's a bank robber dressed as a clown, and then he takes some people hostage, and he, changes out of the clown outfit, and like the next wave of hostages come out, he pretends to be one of the hostages.
Oh, wow.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I'd say if you like Bill Murray, whether it's a shit show or not, it's worth watching at least once.
All right, cool.
Not everybody likes What About Bob?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love the actors. I loved everyone in the cast. It's one of those flicks that like Carrie doesn't like Adam Sandler because he's stupid. Now, we're talking like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's okay with the fact that he did Spanglish or 50 First Dates or whatever.
Didn't like Spanglish.
You didn't like Spanglish? You have no soul, woman.
I've told you this.
Spanglish is probably one of the best rom-coms that he's ever done.
I hate rom-coms.
Yeah, Jesus. See, I'm gay.
Yep.
I just don't know it yet.
Nope.
And I really like vagina. Well, I singular.
I like Virginia too.
Yeah, it's for lovers, I hear.
Didn't Sandi tell you I have a hearing problem? What? Someone's calling me. Huh? What?
Sounds like me. Or it sounds like Carrie talking to me. Oh, no.
What?
No.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Oh,
What?
what's that?
Oh. We're getting a call.
We have a caller.
Yeah.
Can't be.
Could it be
Sandy.
me?
Hello, caller. You're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
This is polyester.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm
What the heck is going on here?
I'm very on tonight. I don't know. I'm just extra wordy. It's pissing Carrie off, and I'm sorry.
Who's
Get
on the
over it,
phone? I can't
Carrie.
hear them.
It's polyester. Wait, you can't hear them?
Very, very low.
Oh, well, let me fix that for you. Continue talking.
Okay. I ain't been doing nothing. I put a really pretty picture of Melissa in my Montague book, though, to make up for the hairy one that I
See,
put in
now
last
I
time.
knew as soon as you started talking about Jane and Firefly that Rebecca was going to call. I knew. Never fails. Never fails.
Well, you know, I kind of like her. She's crazy.
A little bit.
Can you still not
So-
hear her, Ma?
I can barely hear her.
All right.
I know she sent me she tagged me in a picture of one of her new Montague albums, and I'm apparently the Chicken Queen.
Yes. So we're going back to work finally.
Are
after
you
being
really?
trapped. So that's where I was today. Then I come home, and then there's Cranky Crafters, so I had to give him a ringy ding.
You
Sanjay
always
has been
lurk.
working from here since March.
I do. I've been lurking, yes. Because I'm doing other things, you know. I just turned it on and then was doing other things and then sat down. So, but I this whole quarantine time, I have been like super unmotivated.
Yep.
You'd think, you know, oh, you got all this time to get stuff done. Got nothing done.
No, it's
So-
tough. Like, I tried to be optimistic when I had the luxury of working from home for the most part for like the first 4 days of like this whole lockdown. And then after that, it was like, hey, we need you to go. Oh, shit. Wait, I got to go to a freaking store? There's COVID in the stores. I don't have enough hand sanitizer to deal with the stores without the presence of COVID-19. I certainly don't want to be in one when someone's going to be coughing on me because they can't get their Newports.
Yep. Do
No
you wear a
thank-
mask?
I have to, but yeah, I would anyway. And I unfortunately, I don't want to take supply away from, the first responders. I mean, come on. Dad posted a link earlier about how they fudged the statistics to cover up for the fact that masks were, in a I don't know. Just go look at Sanjay Kapoor's Facebook page. I'm not gonna bother trying to remember what it said, but it was people were screwing around with the statistics and reporting misinformation because there was a short of the N95 masks. So wearing a regular surgical mask is only going to protect others if I have it. But
Right.
if you're going to get served in a store, you have to have a mask. Otherwise, we will not sell to you.
That's, in theory, that's what it is, but you should be in Illinois because 75% of people walk right by that sign that says you have to have a mask on to enter, and they don't have masks. And even in Walmart, people are not wearing masks now.
Yeah,
Used to be you could at least go to Walmart and everybody would be wearing one.
yeah.
But today,
Yes.
I
That's
had to go there,
disgusting.
and nope.
Sanjay went today, and he said only about 5% of them had masks on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well,
But
we
I had
still
mine
won't
on,
serve you.
So I went to Michael's too, and I wore my mask, and I bought a bunch of stuff. So,
Oh, God. Carrie, do you want to give the good news, bad news scenario about our favorite place to shop?
Oh, got to go to Tuesday morning finally. They were open just to find out they're shutting my store permanently.
Oh no,
Uh-huh.
they're not shutting mine. So sorry for your luck.
See,
Yeah.
I'm just jealous of every woman on this show.
I'm pretty sure there's other Tuesday mornings in the area that'll stay open, but the one right up the street, the one I could hit on my way home from work if I really wanted to, will not be in operation.
Oh,
But I got some good stuff while I was there, so.
Yes.
Me too. I spent about $40 in there when I went.
We spent, I think, $158.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we stocked up. We spent over $150. It was bad.
Oh, cool. I could if I, hadn't restrained myself, but I spread it out. I shopped at Hobby Lobby and Joann's.
See, and we haven't been
Michael's and Tuesday morning.
We haven't been to a Hobby Lobby since lockdown started, and it sucks. And the last time we drove by Joann's, there was a line going to the Burlington friggin' coat factory.
Yeah, they were, because they were doing like only a certain amount of people in the store at a time. So there's like a line waiting for somebody to leave so one person could enter, and it's like, yeah, no, there's nothing that I want that badly that I'm going to stand in line for it when I can just order it online and they'll bring it to the door for me.
Yeah.
Yep. I just like the thrill of the hunt, though.
Yes.
For clearance and stuff.
Yes. Yep. We always hit the clearance aisles of every store we go into. Walmart, Target. We don't shop at Target. Michael's.
Joann's.
Oh, I love. Hobby Lobby has a whole freaking wall.
Well, no, they don't do that anymore.
Why?
They have it scattered in whatever department it is. It's just marked clearance.
Yeah, I hate that. I absolutely hate that because they know it'll keep you in the store longer if you're a Jew like I am.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go. Y'all craft on there, and we'll see you around. I'm glad you're doing these again.
Bye, Rebecca.
Yeah, it's been real fun to keep doing these, especially since everyone is just, I don't know. I think we're all having a great time. Rebecca, thank you so much for calling in, and we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Yeah, I want to see more of this beating stuff here, so leave it there for a while.
Okay. All right. We promise we'll try to make next episode.
Then go to Melissa and then go back to Carrie. Okay, I'm directing you in this movie. Okay.
Okay. We'll go back to. Okay. All right. We will do that. See ya.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Crazy Rebecca, or Crazy Rebecca with pit bulls, or something. I don't. My memory. Dances with pit bulls. I think she changed her name, or maybe she still has. I don't know. But she's freaking awesome, and she's crazy, and we love her.
Yeah, I was thinking when you started talking about Firefly, I was like, I wonder if it's kind of like speak of the devil, and I was like, because that's usually what you would call him before.
Yeah.
So every time you bring up Firefly.
Yeah. It's like I send out a beacon to all Firefly fans. Yes, because it's tasty. It's flan. Firefly fans worldwide. And it really annoys them because it always makes them think, who the hell is this Patrick Duffy asshole? But see, people who know and appreciate the art and also like who else Patrick Duffy brings to the stream, then they know where to go.
I think you're slightly delusional.
We know this. I mean, that's a common day fact, isn't it, Ma?
What?
A common day fact that I'm friggin' nuts.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah. It's like, how when the baby bird comes out and knows to open its mouth for the worm? That's kind of what Carrie thinks about, or how she thinks about my craziness factor.
What?
See? You don't get me. Never mind.
I do when you make sense. That made no sense.
Is it just her, or did no one else get what I just said?
There again, it would help if I paid attention.
Oh, fuck you!
I was listening.
So wait, you actually did understand the words that came out of my mouth?
I have no idea what.
Not you, Sandy. We know you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you all right? Well, all right, Ma, and you weren't paying attention either.
No.
I don't know what you were talking about. You were talking about being nuts.
See, you talk so much, we tune you out because it's just blah, 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 blah.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I will.
I think somebody got his feelings hurt.
No. I actually have to get some water because I'm really thirsty. So I'll tell you what. I will set the stage for. That didn't work out too well. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. All right, I know how to push buttons. There we go. I am going to go get some water.
And pout.
No, and let you guys talk. I love you.
Love you.
He needs to be on a card.
The monkey.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or monkey.
Okay, bye.
But I'm not too happy with the fisherman chick, so let's get rid of her. La di da di da di da.
Does anybody have any plans for the weekend?
Nope.
Nope.
Staying home like we always do.
Well,
I have my live stream tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But other than that, nope. Well, hello, Joe. Oh. Oh, I'm not like that.
yeah, without him talking, it's quiet.
What was that?
That's Lincoln doing his Chewbacca. Yeah, that's his Chewbacca impression.
Let's see.
Lincoln giving you hell, was he?
Yeah, he was. So, did I miss any wonderful Patrick comments?
No, just quiet.
Well, it is after 10, so we've done our 2. Did we want to keep going, or did we want to end it for tonight? And we'll keep the Skype going, of course, because why not? We're both arting. But do you guys want to keep streaming? Do you guys want to keep watching out in the chat room? I'll let you guys contemplate that, and I'm going to go take the dogs out.
Bye, Mary. Mary had to leave.
Oh, my night, Mary. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to find me a companion for my lady friend here.
Well, it's a woman.
Yeah, it's a woman, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, all right, maybe this guy here with the puppy dog. Let's see if I can, I don't know why. I keep trying to fix these stupid lights. There you go. Now you can kind of see him. He might be cute in the background.
Bye, Siobhan.
Bye, Siobhan.
Bye, Vonnie.
Let's see, would he work back there?
He would almost need to be to the left, kind of giving her the dirty look over his shoulder.
Yeah, the reason I have her on the left is because her arm was not complete in the photo.
Mm. Or you could put the old guy in there.
Yeah, I could do him.
Because he looks like somebody who wouldn't approve of someone that looks like her.
We'll go with him. He's good.
That's hilarious. Hey, Goose.
That was loud.
Yep.
Need to grease that thing.
Yep.
Yes, we do. Hey, Google, set a reminder for tomorrow morning.
All right, tomorrow at 8 a.m. What's the reminder?
Grease the damn door.
Sure, I'll remind you tomorrow at 8 a.m.
I love Google sometimes. The dogs have been taken out. Oh, Carrie, I am so sorry for your sickness. I know it's a necessity. I know.
At this point, I'd stop. Eventually, that wood is going to give up. It's going to say,
No,
I've had enough
no.
of this.
Carrie's got a knack for this shit. I think, based on what I've seen her do all night and the amount of detail she's taking, I think and I don't want to spoil it because I don't want to prove myself to be an idiot, but I think I know what she's going to do with this box. And if it's what I think, she already has done a prototype before of this finishing technique,
No,
and it
I'm
is
not doing
awesome.
that. I told you I'm not doing that.
Oh shit! All right, never mind then. Then see, I really am interested. I'm intrigued. Wait, is this the thing I saw Gina do the other day?
Gina.
Not Gina. Cece? No. Nick? No, who does the grunge stuff?
France?
France. Yeah, France Papillon or whatever. However you say that damn French name. She's so awesome though. All right, well, we'll just have to see. Maybe she'll return to the project next episode. Which, hey, if we keep going like this, might be next week.
Well, that would work.
Ah.
Okay, what do you think?
Let me get you on full screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Ma. Oh, Ma. Oh.
Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in.
Oh, mother. That's a natural fit in a twisted society. That is a wonderful fit. Can you draw it? Can you like add some paint or ink or can you make her look more drawn, like hand drawn by like outlining a lot, like some of the details on her? Because I think it would be cool if they both looked like they were hand drawn. Like he already looks hand drawn.
He is. He's a painting.
He looks like a Rockwell.
He does look like a Rockwell.
And if you're a longtime fan of Cranky Crafters, you'll know that Rockwell is one of my favorite painters of all time. Oh, wow.
I don't know who did this.
That is beautiful. If you can remember the guy's name or the person's name, please message it to me later. I want to check this guy out or person out. I don't know.
Who, the artist?
Yeah.
It was in this magazine, Communication Arts.
Okay. Well, if you ever find out like who did that one, please let me know. But I mean, it doesn't have to be done now. I mean, I know you're in the zone. Dad says I would use a random orbital sander rather than a belt sander. I can't stop from repeating my comment. Thank you. No, if I didn't see it the first time.
Oh, look at that!
Oh wow.
Oh.
He is all kinds of epic.
He could be in the foreground of what you're doing, maybe. Would he fit?
I don't think he'd go with them.
Okay.
He'd go with her colors, but
Yeah, but not.
it wouldn't fit on the card.
Yeah. Not unless you were doing like a what is an 8.5 by 11 or whatever the next one up. A 6 by 8, 7 by 8. I don't know. I don't know card sizes.
I don't either.
I just pay the credit card bill.
But anyway, I think he'll work.
Yeah. No, certainly. No, I don't recall. Did you ever say whether you think you can like hand outline in some kind of ink or whatever to go over top of her once she's glued on? That way you can make her look more hand drawn, or do you like the contrast between styles?
I kind of like the contrast, but I don't know if I have a fine enough. I don't think I've got a fine enough pen.
Mary Brewer says, "Ooh, a froggy prince." Yeah, that's really nice. I gotta say, Carrie, you have gone far with that box, and I'm
Yes.
proud of you for not throwing it. I will gladly take care of your boo-boo. I'll even kiss it, put a Band-Aid on it.
More hurty in through here.
Well, that I can help, hopefully. I can give you a palm massage after we get offline and after you're done arting
It's like
for the evening.
burning.
Yeah,
Right.
it's carpal tunnel. All right. Yeah.
Years of typing, I guess. I don't know.
It's there's also theory that it's actually stress induced.
See what you do to me.
If you believe the TNS theory, which I think is pretty friggin' plausible. It holds a lot of weight. The mind body connection. If you're
Stop
interested, look it up.
Stressing me out.
You see, I'm trying to shut my mouth. Screw it. Why not? Combo screen. I'm actually going to get under Carrie's desk. No, not for that.
Don't you dare.
Much to my dismay, not for that. I'm going to adjust a cable to nick some feedback.
Oh, is that my thing?
Yeah.
You want me to move it with my foot?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you can. I didn't want to be a bother to you. And then any reason to get under Carrie's desk is a freaking awesome reason, right?
Is that better?
Let me take off the gate. Hold on. No, it's not. Pull it forward.
I did.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll try getting under my desk and going through the hole. That's what she said.
Oh boy.
I'm going to keep the gate released so anyone wearing headphones or listening through their television, I'm sorry, it's going to sound annoying for a little bit. I'm going to try and fix it.
I need.
Actually, I'm a dingus and forgot that I already rerouted the cables so I wouldn't need to get under your desk. And I just forgot until I saw the wire loom in place. I'm like, oh shit, it's going. Yeah, well, it's a nice view.
Bazinga!
I might have hit something 1,002 times sitting here at work, crossing my legs on the top of the box thing down there. I might have yanked or moved something. Because it's impossible to get comfortable in this chair.
You can pull it back if it moved. There we go. Some bitch. Dropping everything up in this bitch. Okay, screw it. The gate's just gonna have to be on because I can't figure out where the hell the crossfeed is coming from. I'm guessing that there's a USB webcam wire or an HDMI cable that's touching it somewhere. Or a power line. I don't know. Don't care.
Since when?
I stopped caring at like 10 o'clock.
Oh.
I'm enjoying, but I'm not really working for it.
So is that kind of like nice
Oh,
stops at midnight?
Yeah, kind of. Like, which is Bill Engvall. Yeah. I gotta say, Ma, that's looking pretty crazy. Oh, you made an outline.
Yeah, I
You
did
gave
like
it
a
shadow. Damn, I'm sorry I missed that.
I'm still tweaking it a bit.
I really dig. What's with all the assholes lighting fireworks in our neighborhood? It's like, Christ.
Oh my God, you too?
Yeah, it's pathetic. It's like,
Every
what is the infatuation with explosives? Like, I mean, I get it. They're awesome. Like, but aside that, like, does it need to be any other day other than the 4th of July? No.
The other night they did it like around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
God damn.
In the middle of the week. It's like, really?
Yep.
And
Here
our dogs don't like it. Our dogs are pussies.
But they're
That's
big.
what PTSD don't like it either.
Oh yeah. Well, our dogs have PTSD. They're rescues, and they live with me.
Pity traumatic stress disorder.
There you go.
All right, I think that works.
A refreshing glass of water. Didn't even put lemon in it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I got home from work and it's just like I just was craving a nice glass of lemon water. So, you know, I don't drink sodas. I don't crave sodas. I had a sip of Carrie's Mountain Dew the last time she got soda, which was rare. You know, it's
I
like
get it as my big girl treat for going to the grocery store and dealing with stupid people.
yeah, and you know, and I get donuts. And you know, I'm suddenly not jealous anymore of all y'all women because I just got a boost of self-confidence because I just picked up a bunch more size 36 pants for work because it's just too hot in the damn shop to wear jeans. So I got some cargo pants and oh, they make the world of difference. I don't know
I
why.
like my cargo pants.
Yeah. I see. I've always been standoffish with cargo pants, simply because they do tend to rip at the crotch. At least for me, because you know, I was a hell of a lot fatter than I am now. For the majority of my adult life, which started at 30.
Really? I thought it wasn't going to happen until July.
No. Carrie got me a jump start, and I grew the hell up and started acting my age a little bit more than ever. And it's because I've become a big boy. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm still doing good in 36s, and I gotta tell you, 2 of the 3 pairs that I got, I can stick both hands down each leg with it fully like buttoned and zippered. So I have to wear my belt, and I had to put a new hole in my belt, which is a new belt, by the way. Just got it a couple months ago. So yeah, I'm suddenly not so concerned of grandma's nursing home or the fact that Sandi is so awesome at beads and has Nate, and how mom is so freaking good at that, and she's got Charlie, and how Carrie is just Carrie. I'm suddenly not so jealous because I'm thinner than I've been in decades.
You get gross chicken legs.
Yeah, Carrie was making fun of my gross chicken legs because they're not fat anymore.
No.
It's bad enough. Well, they're not as round anymore.
They look sickly. I told you, you look like you've been stuck in bed with Rona for a few weeks.
She's just a chubby chaser. That's all there is to it. And I guess that's why she doesn't want to touch me anymore. No, I'm kidding. She touches me plenty. Not really,
yeah,
but
slap you around.
Yeah. You know, and I get to touch her. I rub her back and scratch her when I take her bra strap off for her. Because I'm a good husband. Those are my husbandly duties, damn it.
Oh, man.
And I give her shit when she does it herself.
Well, I had to last night.
Yeah, because I fell the hell asleep waiting for you to get done in the bathroom. I was tired. I had a melatonin in me, too. I don't sleep much past 4 these days. I wake up and I hurt too much to lay back down, so I sit in the chair. I try to lay back and nope, just can't get my mind to shut off now, so I'm up.
Oh, fudge. Lost my little doohickey cap thing for this thing.
Oh, no.
That's not good because it's very sharp on this end. I'm going to end up hurting myself.
Yeah, that's no good.
I think it got put in the trash.
Oh, that's really not good.
Accident.
I need a haircut so bad.
I'm not rooting in that trash.
Okay. And Mark glued down.
That looks pretty freaking cool. And those shadows, that they're the perfect. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, or even better than I was thinking, rather. Because you kept the genuinity of both original pieces, but you made them look like they existed on the same plane. And damn, you're good.
I try.
Sandra.
Yeah.
How the hell are your fingers still working?
I don't know why.
Well, I know when I do micro soldering, which is my equivalent of what you're doing, for a long time, my hands cramp up to the point where I can't open them. Like I have to just let them sit.
Oh, well, it's a delayed reaction. Tomorrow I'll be like this.
Oh, hon, that's horrible. Huh.
Found it.
You found it. Oh, that's so good.
Root it through the trash, even though I said it wasn't gonna.
Oh.
It wouldn't leave my stupid little brain.
Well, my next question was actually going to be, when did Jamie take the trash out? Do you think?
I knew I had just.
Oh, if you would see, okay.
I didn't want to root through the trash because there's banana peel and.
Yeah, if I would have known that, I would have gladly stepped up and taken one for the team.
It's all good.
God damn it!
That reminded me of Cartman. God damn it! Son of a bitch.
This is just pissing me off to know.
Keep pissing me off. I'm aware I don't do impressions well. That's never stopped me before. Just ask Carrie.
Why do I keep getting drug into all this?
Well, you've got tons of first-hand experience. Mom might have been a common guest on Prime. You were my co-host.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Mom just said it. You were Prime. Like, you were probably the reason that my mom listened or watched.
Just to hear my foul mouth and bad attitude?
Yeah. That's kind of what made the damn show.
It was me being me.
I mean, after all, you are the Nazi of my dreams.
Yeah, the Hitler.
That's right, the Hitler of my dreams. Yeah. It was in hella different context, and it was actually hilarious. And Carrie said those lines that I botched, but yeah, she said them, and it made the entire team just fall out, like, because it was me, it was her. What was it? It was Lint, right? Yeah, it was Lint and Mike.
I thought it was TJ.
Was it TJ? No, I thought it was Lint, because it was right before Mike came on, because Mike was a guest on that episode. That was his first guest appearance.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
A lot of that is clouded over by alcohol, so.
You've only had like 2 beers.
No, the shows.
Oh, the shows.
Especially the one, anytime you have a co-host peeing in a beer bottle, y'all are drinking way too much.
Well, TJ was way too drunk on that show.
Well, no, it's because we were playing...
We were doing a drunk...
shots with...
We had finally gotten a hold of Tito's vodka, which he had been talking up for the last couple of months, and we finally went out and got a bottle, and I think it was like our 200th episode or some shit, so we did a drunk-isode.
No, it wasn't a drunk-isode. It was, we did shots with that game, I can't think of the name.
Stump the Trump?
Yeah, it was Drunk Stump the Chump.
Yeah, and we did, it was some kind of like memorial, like it was like the 200th episode or something like that. I mean, we had like 306 episodes, I think.
I don't know.
We had a ton of great content. And it's on iTunes still. So if you want to look up Prime Podcast or Rogue Intel Prime,
So
or
if you think it's foul language here, you don't want to go listen to those podcasts.
yeah, we were like a morning zoo on like Sirius XM, it just like in podcast form.
I by no means cuss anywhere near as much on here as I did.
As a matter of fact, we're on freaking YouTube. I think we're on YouTube. Let me see if we are on YouTube. Rogue Intel Prime. God, I hope I didn't take the channel down. I'm looking.
Why would you leave it up?
The Prime?
Yeah.
Because it was no, I think I took it off. God damn it. Let me see, because it would be under the Rogue Intel account if we did. So let me see if I can even switch to the Rogue Intel. No, I can't. Rogue Intel.
I'm pretty sure you took everything down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did too. Son of a bitch. I just got so burnt out on podcast, and it wasn't podcasting. It was podcast production and
dealing with
well, yeah, but dealing, well, it was dealing with the fact that none of my co-hosts would actually research topics, so we'd have something to fall back on to talk on.
Have fun. You were the school teacher making us do homework, and we didn't like it.
Yeah, but it needed to be somewhat entertaining, and the only way I could guarantee that was to come up with topical content. because it was a multi times a week show at one point. So it needed to remain topical to some degree, if no other reason, just to have something to jab about. But I liked how we were doing the show towards the end, though, because I had finally lightened up a bit, and it's like, all right, here's potential topics. We don't have to talk about any of them, but if we're running out of shit to say, let's pick something from this, and it was just like, talk about the printer at work today. If there was a really funny printer story, something that happened and it was worth telling, I would talk about the printer. The damn thing exploded. I got toner all over the place. I knew the cameras were down, so I just walked away and changed my shirt in my office, and no one ever found out. No, of course, that actually never happened. It would have, been kind of stupid if it did, but something like that. It would just be talk about printer. Or, Carrie would, she was supposed to say stuff like, drive home story, or what she heard on the radio this morning that she wanted to talk about, like a news article she heard Elliot in the morning talk about, but getting anyone else other than me to consistently do that was like pulling teeth with them. And, Carrie was not into podcasting anymore. She had discovered
I was never
crafting.
Really into podcasts.
You were into it at one time when we had TJ and when we had Lint and when we had Chris as our co-host.
I keep doing this backwards.
But as much as it was cool.
Leave the microphone alone?
I'm sorry, it keeps fucking moving close to my goddamn face. It's pushing, like if I let go of it, it just springs towards my face because it's trying to move back up. The springs are failing. I need to adjust it or replace it. I've got another one.
That'll be like the second one you've gone through.
Yeah, but they were the cheaper ones. I've got the more expensive one in the studio. That, and I think I'm actually going to start using the lapel mic because we've got a wireless mic system and we haven't. I've been waiting off. I've been holding off because I wanted to get used to miking Carrie up and running the mic through her bra strap, but giving it some tension relief so she could still move around. Like, I got to learn this shit because we're going to be doing all our production videos with wireless mic packs. And so I've been holding off because I want to do that so we can test both of them at the same time. But getting her sounds like a recurring thing. Getting her to be in a mood to put on a mic pack is like pulling teeth. But I love her dearly.
Yay, there we go.
Are you enjoying your adult beverage?
No, it's almost empty.
Oh, no.
It's a little warm.
Oh, well, that's no good. How about when we go upstairs, I'll crack you a cold one.
I don't want any.
Okay, all right.
I'm just finishing this so it's not alcohol abuse.
Well, breweries the world around, thank you for your sacrifice. So, Ma, it looks like you've kind of slowed the roll a bit, which is fine.
I'm done with that one, yeah.
I really like that. I would love to see you, make some kind of grungy frame or something and just, yeah, that's just fantastic. Your shit is so good.
I have to put frames around them because right now they're real sloppy.
Yeah.
So I have to put some, I guess, like scrapbook paper on there around the edges. But I think they came out pretty good.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think they turned out wonderful. Sandra.
Yes, dear.
You have been a crafting maniac tonight, or a beating maniac, to be more precise.
Yeah.
I don't know how your hands do it. I don't know how you deal with the crippling after effects, but I salute you, my friend. Well, I
don't know how you see all those little beads.
Mm-mm.
No, I really don't either.
I have a hard time trying to thread my sewing machine needle.
Well, I think she's got the magnification glasses.
Yeah, I have.
I do,
those
but
too.
I don't have them on right now.
You're not using them? How the hell are you doing that? What's
Years
your
of
vision
practice.
like? Like, are your eyeglasses like shaved off of the Hubble? Like,
No.
seriously, what kind of magnification are you using on your glasses? Do you have bifocals?
No, and I'm not wearing my glasses either.
How I freaking hate you!
When I wear,
don't know how you do that.
I used to have to wear them all the time, 24. Well, not 24/7, but
Is it? What do you have? An
When I go to
astigmatism?
bed, but this last year, maybe
Yeah.
I can't see with my glasses when I'm doing work up close.
Oh, you need to get your prescription updated. That sucks.
Yeah, I know.
So
I haven't.
You've taken off the glasses and your eyes have gotten stronger?
Apparently.
Holy shit!
I think it has to do with the fact that the last time I went and had my eyes checked, they did the wrong prescription.
Oh,
And
so that screwed you up.
She did a prescription because the stupid doctor that I went to was more concerned about my weight than my eyeballs.
Oh, jeez.
You're an eye doctor, not a weight doctor.
Thank you. That's what I said. And I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? I have a doctor that's helping me with my weight. It's not why I'm here. And, she just was up one side, ripped me up one side and down the other with my weight. And I left that place in tears.
Yeah.
And
I would have filed
she
a
did
complaint.
Prescription for distance only. And
What a
didn't take
ditz.
into account the astigmatism that I have. Because I'm nearsighted and I have an astigmatism. So, now I can see something far away. It's blurry, but I can see it.
You know what would be really fucked up? Think about it.
Uh-huh.
You, by the way, look freaking amazing. You have lost some good weight, and I'm damn proud of you because I know you're gonna. You're doing it for health reasons, right? You're like for pain reduction or whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. According to Nathan, I have a goose liver.
Okay. Well, maybe you should listen to your doctor first, but of course, if you're doing it for health, that's always a great reason to do stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're losing weight. Maybe what if she was right? And your vision problems were linked to your weight issues. Maybe she's like a Yoda master.
Well, I don't know because
maybe
I've
I
had
should
glasses since I was 17.
So
And when I was 17, I wasn't a beanpole, but I wasn't overweight. And from what I've understand and from what I've read is that your eyes change as you get older.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Everything else does. And I think part of it has to do with my age because she was saying that, the next time I do get my eyes checked, that I'm probably going to have to do bifocals. And I'm just like, seriously? I've never had.
I've been wearing bifocals since I was 16.
Wow. Yeah, I've been wearing glasses since I was, I don't know, 18, 19.
I think she was
start wearing them until I was 40. Everything went to shit when I turned 40.
Yeah, don't remind me.
That's when my warranty went up. My neck, my eyes.
Your gallbladder.
My gallbladder.
Yikes.
When
Yeah.
flow issues started.
Yeah. That was no bueno.
Yep. Everything.
Yeah, and that's another one. I've been telling my doctors for I don't know, at least 5 years that I've started, the perimenopause, which can happen up to 10 years before you actually hit menopause.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm 47 now. And I've been saying that since my late 30s.
Mm.
Because, I get the night sweats. I get the hot flashes. I get, and they're telling me, no. I'm like, I know my body.
Yeah. No one can tell you when it comes to like menopause or like Carrie knew without a doubt that she had some major issues. And,
Right.
She is so sick and tired and of every doctor she goes to, she's got to fight to be heard because they look at the scans or they look at the MRI or they look at this and look at that and say, I don't see it. Motherfucker, you don't have to see it. I'm feeling it. And it was it was heartbreaking to see it every freaking time. I mean, getting them to take her serious about the freaking neck that damn near paralyzed her months later. Like she was sent to physical fucking therapy with a slipped disc in her neck or a ruptured disc in her neck.
Yeah,
It was fully ruptured.
It was grating on my spinal cord.
Yeah. Oh, go to physical therapy. She went into physical therapy. They said, ma'am, we cannot touch you.
We are not touching you. You need to go for an MRI. I was like...
And I think you had to go to the ER that day, didn't you?
No, they recommended a doctor, a neurosurgeon, and I got an appointment with her, and she walked into the room having looked at the MRI and the x-rays, just the x-rays.
Yeah.
And was like, I have good news and I have bad news.
Yeah.
The good news is I don't think you'll be paralyzed. It was like, oh, okay. Good. Thanks for that.
And you know what? She was legit a fucking rock star. You don't have the full mobility. That was never expected, and it sucks. But you don't have a fraction of the pain you used to in your neck, I'm sure. And you've got the use of your hands again. Because didn't your hands go numb?
Well, I still don't really have a lot of feeling in my fingertips.
Yeah, but do they go numb? Like, do they go pins and needles like they did?
No, not really. I mean, I'm just thankful that I don't have the lightning bolts going down through the top of my head every time I take a walk.
Yeah.
Or hit a bump in a car.
Oh, it was driving her to her doctors and then the ER. It was torture for her, and it killed me. It killed her.
Well, it's like I was still I was still having to go to work and driving myself to go to work. Every time the car would hit a bump, I was just like, I called you crying that one morning on my way to work. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was all because of the fucking doctors hemming and hawing and saying pain management doing this. And finally, the rock star of a neurosurgeon took care of her. And all it took was getting one MRI sheet in front of one competent fucking doctor.
Yeah.
And stop the policy, stop the insurance,
insurance.
Just stop it all. Fix the problem by putting a doctor who knows what they're talking about in front of the results. That's all you need to do, people. It's simple.
Yep.
You know, don't put
There's so
someone
much.
on birth control to try and lessen the fibro that Carrie had. Fibro, right?
No.
Or if you had cystic fibrosis. There you go.
No. Cystic ovaries.
Cystic ovaries. Son of a bitch. I've been up since 4 a.m. Sorry. I'm exhausted.
Are we still streaming?
Oh yeah, we're still streaming. You guys, I didn't want to stop you. I guess we should stop because I don't yeah. I think the only people watching are us four. Because I've got the studio TV. Mom's watching. Carrie's probably got it streaming, and I'm sure Sandi has it streaming.
I did for the chat.
Okay. So you didn't. So that all right. So now you're back on. I just saw another number come up.
Nope, that's not me.
Oh, Mary's still here. Okay, cool. Well, at least we're making Mary happy, or she's keeping her. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's got her nice pillow out, and she's got
she's crafting.
The laptop.
I like having something on when I'm crafting.
Of course, Dad's around. I mean, granted, we love having Dad around. I'm surprised. Actually, I am surprised you're not sleeping.
He probably just woke up. He's probably wondering where I
am. Good times here on Cranky Crafters. And I feel a hell of a lot less cranky. Because I get to hang with my women. I'm such a pansy ass, but I love it. I mean, what other dude do you know that considers hanging with his mother, his wife, and his crafter on the West Coast friend?
Yep.
Fun. Like, who considers that fun who's not gay? But I love the artwork. I'm very passionate about art in all forms. I'm a huge music fan. I mean, it just makes sense. So I love, and you guys are fucking awesome. So
We try.
I enjoy it. It truly is my stress reliever.
Yep.
Well, on that note, I think maybe it's time to get off the stream so we can give Sandi's hand a rest, because damn, she needs it. So yeah, I'm gonna push this button here, and well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Cranky Crafters. And speaking of, if you're less cranky after watching this, be sure to smack that like button, just like a mosquito in a shithouse. Mama, what you got going on?
Not much. I'm getting ready to get out of here.
Well, all right. Have a great night. Sandi, you have a great night.
Yeah.
Carrie, any parting words?
Later, taters.
Later, taters. All right. Hey, remember, folks, it costs nothing to be nice. Spread
Kindness like glitter.
There you go. We're out of here, guys.